So, the twins. Skids and Mudflap. Mudflap and Skids. What can we say about the twins? Well, they're irritating, they're obnoxious, ugly, basically useless, racially insensitive, apparently, ever-present, they're cretins, and they have pooey names. It's like Jar Jar, except there are two. You know, I thought Bumblebee sucked, but the twins, they make Bumblebee look like bloody Shaft! But the great thing about the twins is how A, they don't have British accents, and B, we're clearly not supposed to take them seriously. So here they are in their two chunks of an ice cream truck incarnation. I won't call them halves. Check them out. The colours are appropriately emasculating. Let's do Skids first, as he's the front of the truck, and he's the one whose name everyone says first. For starters, he's peculiarly small. I mean, these two were packaged together as a deluxe, so this guy ends up more like the size of a generous legend. Anyways, it doesn't look too bad, except that his face is obscured by a thing. But that's not such a bad thing. His face looks rather more like a zombie kitten than a cool robot. His legs are pretty awesome too, but we're going to have to deduct a few points for these arms. They're just rubbish. He's got practically no shoulders, and the rest of the arms are just panels. But this guy does his job. The old school grill on the front that gives him a neat vintage look. He's sufficiently cute, and he's bright pink. Mudflap then. Right off the bat, it's surprising how much bigger this guy is. He's more like a hefty scout. Are these fellas actually supposed to be twins? In their bio it says they've always been close, so are they actually related, or are they just two normal guys hanging out having fun? And more importantly, are they on a boat?
Like a mouse!
Mudflap then. This guy's definitely the sweeter part of the deal. Check him out, he's just bigger and sturdier and, well, something this pink is never going to be Butch, but he comes a lot closer to it. He does have the same arm trouble, and let me hear you say, cable. But these panels are actually pretty ingenious. Check these ones out. They're on like little arms which hug around him so they can come to the front. And the ones on top do a similar thing. It's all quite complicated but très satisfying. So yes, this guy wins due to his size, smart use of panels, and having a slightly less unbearable face. Slightly. So yeah, in robot mode this pair do the trick. They're small and pink and they are kinda cute. No weapons though. Shrug. Yeah, this is why you're buying it. They combine into a 1930s ice cream truck, and it's pink. This thing looks so ridiculous. If you want an awesome Autobot death machine, go and buy Ironhide. If you're up for a giggle, go this way. Check this thing out. It's just... I was surprised by how much I like it. It's totally cute. So yes, let's have a look at this thing, shall we? It's nice and rounded, and it's got the big old wheel arches. Even says made fresh for you on there. No suck my popsicle, though. Frowny face. Feels really good, too. It's smooth, but not quite. Just feels really nice to the touch. Ooh, a bit creepy. I really dig the old school headlights and the little cone on top and the horn and the little jack-in-the-box hood. But still, no weapons. What are they going to do when the bad guys show up? Sell them a Juicy Lucy? 20p mix? What? Also, does this count as a combiner? I mean, normally combining's a third option for when transforming doesn't cut it and the two bots can do their own thing. But in their alt modes, both of these guys are useless without the other. It seems maybe counterproductive, but it is appropriate and kind of adorable. And going back to my original point, we're clearly not supposed to take these guys seriously. Even though Skids and Mudflap have got their own individual toys with cool alt modes and swish colours, I'd much rather have this version of them, because this version knows it's a joke. And I lolled. So speaking of generous legends, I'd like to dedicate this one to IIRSMV. That's Vince in English. Thank you very much, sir. Toodles.